Marie Osmond's daughter, finally confirms the rumors.
You're the only girl among these 8 other boys.
I am.
You must have had a few fights when you were a kid.
Men only listen to half of what you say. So I won every time there.
I didn't hear half of that. But,
You're the only girl among these 8 other boys. You must have had a few. Marie Osmond's daughter accurate. Today we're diving into the shocking truth as her daughter sheds light on the rumors. The journey of Marie Osmond, marked by her immense talent and remarkable resilience, is extremely awe-inspiring. From her initial steps into the limelight to the recent bombshells about her daring choices concerning her fortune. Before delving into these disclosures, let's explore how Marie's formative years and personal battles shaped her perspectives on wealth and kinship. Picture a young Marie Osmond in 1959, growing up in a vibrant home in Utah, the only daughter among 8 sons. While many youngsters' lives revolve around playdates and schoolwork, Marie's path veered into the glamorous realm of showbiz at an incredibly tender age. The Osmonds weren't just a family, they were a musical phenomenon with their Mormon faith at the core of their identity. Starting with Alan, Wayne, Merrill and Jay, the brotherly ensemble soon expanded to include Donnie and Jimmy, making it a comprehensive family venture. In her memoir, Might As Well Laugh About It Now, Marie recounts how her parents dedicated themselves to providing the best possible training for their children, ranging from distinguished tutors to accomplished choreographers. Interestingly, each sibling was tasked with mastering an instrument and then sharing that knowledge. Marie chose the marimba. Picture a 3-year-old Marie making her television debut on The Andy Williams Show, alongside her brothers, a significant milestone that meant sacrificing many cherished moments of childhood. She once shared with Larry King the harsh reality of her youth, where playtime was often replaced with professional commitments. Despite these considerable sacrifices, Marie reflects on her past without regret, acknowledging the pressures that accelerated her maturation. In her revealing work, Behind the Smile, she discusses feeling valued more as an asset than a child. A particularly harrowing episode from her youth involved a commercial shoot in Japan at the age of 11, where a boating mishap left her stranded in shark-infested waters. Following a miraculous rescue, she faced immediate return to work, enduring severe dehydration and extensive sunburns without reprieve. The studio environment further marginalized her personal insights and creativity, relegating her voice, except when singing, to the background. This disregard contributed to her struggles with body image and subsequent eating disorder. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Now we embark on a new chapter in Marie Osmond's remarkable life, venturing into a realm many fantasize about but few ever enter. At the tender age of 15, Marie embraced an extraordinary opportunity as she became the co-host of the Donnie and Marie variety show in 1976. This was a dream realized, yet it brought with it intense scrutiny over her appearance. In her moving autobiography, Might As Well Laugh About It Now, Marie offers us a window into her experiences during this pivotal time. Imagine being a teenager and suddenly being in the company of renowned actresses, singers and models, like seeing the 17-year-old Cher on the Sonny and Cher show, an experience that was as exhilarating as it was intimidating for her self-confidence. Their own show's guest roster boasted icons like Jacqueline Smith, Cheryl Ladd and Farrah Fawcett, amid her fame from the legendary red swimsuit poster. Standing alongside these figures, including the breathtaking Raquel Welch, posed a significant challenge to Marie's self-perception, leading her to feel out of place, akin to a child in an elaborate costume, a feeling many of us might find familiar in our own lives of comparison. A particularly impactful episode during this time involved a blunt confrontation with studio executives, a scenario that seems unimaginably dated today. They bluntly warned that the show could face cancellation unless she shed 10 pounds, accusing her of being an embarrassment and admonishing her to abstain from eating. Marie internalized these cruel words deeply, embarking on a perilous journey of weight loss from her already slender frame of 103 lbs to an alarming 93 lbs. The approach she took was anything but healthy, resorting to a punishing regime of lemon water mixed with cayenne pepper and maple syrup for days on end before filming, all to conform to a distorted ideal of thinness. Her struggle with body image didn't conclude with adolescence but extended into her adult life, evolving into severe battles with anorexia and bulimia. In 2018, Marie delved into these tribulations, shedding light on a deeper struggle within her narrative. She spoke of feeling manipulated in various facets of her life, with her eating disorders emerging as a desperate attempt to exert control amid pervasive helplessness. Furthermore, Marie courageously disclosed another harrowing aspect of her childhood: physical abuse. Opting to reveal this painful part of her past in her memoir, she hoped to offer solace and understanding to others enduring similar hardships. During an emotive appearance on The Talk in 2019, Marie unveiled further details about her ordeal, including the profound effects it had on her perceptions of love and intimacy. She recounted moments of feeling utterly alienated, believing herself to be inherently different from others at a very young age due to the abuse. This disclosure not only highlighted the depth of her internal battles, but also the lingering impact of childhood trauma on her relationships and self-image. Amidst the turmoil, a beacon of hope shone brightly for Marie in the form of her father and brother's unwavering support. Their compassionate presence offered her a renewed vision of kindness and understanding from men, vastly different from the hardships she had faced. This nurturing environment was instrumental in helping Marie navigate through her self-doubts and embrace her true self with confidence. Navigating the complexities of love, especially with the backdrop of fame, Marie Osmond's romantic life was a blend of sweet encounters and thoughtful decisions. Being a television star opened doors to relationships with some of the era's most celebrated personalities. Among the stars she dated was Michael McDonald of the Doobie Brothers, who captured her heart as her first significant crush. Then there was Andy Gibb, whose memory brings a fond smile to Marie's face, reflecting a deep admiration for him. A surprising revelation came with David Cassidy, the cherished icon from the Partridge Family. Despite the apparent compatibility and shared limelight, Marie humorously recollected a moment of realization that Cassidy wasn't the one for her. "I looked at him and said, 'It's not going to happen. His butt's smaller than mine. Not going to do it.'" Thus, a potential power couple in the entertainment world chose not to be. Marie's personal life took a significant turn in 1982 when, at 22, she married Steve Craig. This union, however, was short-lived, dissolving after 3 years. Love didn't evade her for long as she found companionship with Brian Blosel in 1986, embarking on a journey that brought 7 children into their lives. Yet, not all Marie Osmond's daughter finally confirms the rumors. Marriage faced daunting challenges. A particularly harrowing incident occurred while Marie was away. A fire engulfed their Utah home. Brian, at home with some of their children, managed to ensure everyone's safety, but the event was a profound shock to the family. For Marie, this calamity was a pivotal moment, prompting a deep introspection about her marriage's reality, concealed beneath the veneer of a seemingly ideal household. It was as if fate itself was urging her to seek happiness and fulfillment elsewhere. Heeding this call, Marie and Brian decided to part ways in March 2007, marking the end of a significant chapter in her life. Indeed, life has a way of presenting the unexpected. In a twist that seems straight out of a novel, Marie Osmond remarried Steve Craig in 2011, her first husband, from whom she had parted ways in 1985. This reunion felt like fate's handiwork, a narrative of reconciliation and second chances that Marie herself views as a reflection of divine intervention. She holds a firm belief in the notion that nothing in life occurs by accident, but rather unfolds in accordance with a divine schedule, suggesting her path has been gently steered by a benevolent force. Navigating the complexities of motherhood, Marie Osmond stands tall as the mother of 8, her life as a parent stretching over 2 decades. This role, while filled with joy, has also brought its share of trials, particularly with postpartum depression. Following the birth of her son Matthew in 1999, Marie confronted an intense struggle with this condition, revealing in a 1999 TV Guide interview the profound exhaustion and incapacitating muscle spasms that ensued. This period of her life reached a crisis point, driving her to temporarily leave her children in care while she sought solitude. Her eventual return led to a diagnosis of depression, a revelation she shared openly with Oprah Winfrey in 2010, including the admission of having harbored suicidal thoughts. This candid disclosure underscores the severity of her ordeal, but also highlights her resilience and the inner conviction that steered her away from the brink. Amid swirling rumors of a hospitalization in August 2006, speculation arose concerning a possible suicide attempt. However, Marie's representative clarified the situation, attributing the incident to an adverse reaction to medication that resulted in a temporary blackout, not a deliberate act of self-harm. This clarification came as a reassurance to her fans, emphasizing her well-being and time spent recuperating with family. A subsequent health scare unfolded on national television in 2017, during Dancing with the Stars, where Marie, following a dynamic samba performance, fainted during the judges' feedback. Displaying her indomitable spirit, she humorously acknowledged the incident, lightening the mood of what could have been a purely anxious moment. This episode served as a wake-up call, prompting Marie to reassess her health and its impact on her family. Motivated by her son's desire for her to be part of his future children's lives, she embarked on a journey toward better health, partnering with Nutri-System. Her commitment to this new regimen was rewarded with significant weight loss by the end of her participation in the show, marking yet another instance of her ability to face challenges head-on and emerge stronger. Amidst the peaks of her career, Marie Osmond has navigated profound valleys of personal tragedy, the most devastating being the loss of her son, Michael. Battling depression, Michael had reassured his mother he wouldn't harm himself again, yet the depths of his despair proved insurmountable. A missed call from him moments before she was due on stage with her brother Donnie marked the beginning of an unimaginable loss. The coroner's call that followed confirmed the worst. Michael had died from injuries sustained in a fall. The investigation, noting the absence of substances in his system, highlighted the profound struggle he faced, further compounded by bullying. This tragedy deeply impacted Marie, confronting her with an irreversible void left by her son's departure. The sorrow of losing Michael was not an isolated incident in Marie's life. Over the years, she has mourned the passing of numerous family members. Her mother, Olive, succumbed to complications from a stroke in 2004, followed by the loss of her father, George, in 2007, who lived to the age of 90. Tragedy struck again in 2014, when her brother Jay lost his granddaughter in a horrific accident, a painful echo of Marie's own loss. The cycle of grief continued, with the senseless death of Chris Mortensen, killed in a road rage incident in 2022, and the unexpected passing of Maria's nephew in 2018, believed to be due to an undiagnosed medical issue. The Osmond family has also faced a series of health challenges, with Marie disclosing in 2019 the various medical issues afflicting her brothers. Verl suffered a stroke, Tom underwent a quadruple bypass, and Jimmy experienced a stroke as well. Even Donnie was awaiting surgery at the time. Amid these trials, Marie's faith has remained her stronghold, providing solace and strength in the darkest moments. She affirms her belief in faith's power to guide and uplift during the trying times. I've faced a lot of loss and hardships in my life, but I truly believe that faith can carry you through even the toughest of times. Despite the hardships, Marie maintains her characteristic sense of humor, playfully speculating about retiring from her Vegas show with Donnie due to his advancing age, bringing lightness to the gravity of their shared experiences. The Donnie and Marie Osmond show in Las Vegas, initially set for a 6-week run at the Flamingo Hotel and Casino, unexpectedly extended to an impressive 11-year tenure, a testament to their magnetic appeal. However, as 2019 drew to a close, Donnie and Marie took their final bow in Vegas, amidst speculation about potential discord between the siblings. These rumors were quickly dispelled the following year when Marie supported Donnie during his solo performance in Las Vegas, a reunion that Donnie warmly shared with fans, celebrating the joy of performing together once again. Together again. Words can't even begin to describe how amazing it felt to have my sweet sister join me at my show. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. In a significant career move, Marie joined the talk as a co-host a month before her Vegas finale, with Donnie stepping in for Sarah Gilbert, who departed in August 2019. After a year of engaging audiences, Marie chose to step down, prioritizing quality time with her husband, Steve Craig, and their children. With her youngest children off to college, Marie and Steve found themselves in a new chapter of their lives, leading Marie to leave the talk and focus on family, a decision that allowed her more time to reconnect with her loved ones. Marie's illustrious career spans more than just her performances with Donnie. She has shone on Broadway, appeared in commercials, and authored books, all while nurturing an excitement for performing that is cheered on by her grandchildren. Beyond the stage, Marie has ventured into acting, competed on Dancing with the Stars, and developed a successful line of porcelain dolls for QVC. Her diverse talents have contributed to a net worth exceeding $20 million, as with prospects for growth, as she continues to be active in the entertainment industry. In a departure from the norm among affluent celebrities, Marie has decided against leaving a substantial inheritance to her 7 children. She believes in the importance of teaching them the value of hard work rather than the ease of inherited wealth, which she views as detrimental to their development. Instead, Marie intends to donate her estate to charity, a decision met with mixed reactions, but one she stands by firmly. This approach reflects her desire to equip her children with independence and resilience, qualities she values more than monetary wealth. Marie takes pride in seeing her children pursue their passions and establish their careers, embodying the work ethic she cherishes. Addressing the swirl of rumors with grace, Marie Osmond's daughter, Jessica, openly shared her sexual orientation, a revelation met with unwavering support from Marie. This support underscores Marie's deep-rooted love for her children, transcending the conventional boundaries often associated with her faith. Jessica, adopted by Marie and her then-husband Brian at the tender age of 2, has since celebrated her own journey of love and commitment by marrying Sarah, her partner. Marie's steadfast presence beside Jessica through this personal disclosure exemplifies her unconditional love and acceptance. In reflecting upon the life of Marie Osmond, we are reminded of the resilience required to navigate both the spotlight and the shadows it casts. Her journey, marked by triumphant highs and profound lows, offers valuable lessons on the importance of perseverance, the strength of familial bonds, and the courage to stand by one's convictions, even in the face of adversity. Marie's decision to prioritize the emotional well-being and self-reliance of her children over financial inheritance underscores a profound belief in the virtues of hard work and independence. Her actions exemplify the notion that the greatest legacy one can leave is not measured in material wealth, but in the character and resilience instilled in the next generation. Marie's unconditional support for her daughter Jessica, in her moment of personal truth, speaks volumes about the power of love and acceptance to transcend societal and cultural barriers, reinforcing the idea that family support is paramount in navigating life's challenges. As we ponder Marie Osmond's approach to life, wealth, and parenting, it prompts us to consider: what values do we wish to pass on to our own families? How do we define success and support for those we love? We invite you to share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. How have your experiences, or those of people you admire, shaped your understanding of legacy and support? And as always, if you find value in our deep dives into the lives and lessons of influential celebrities, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful discussions. Join us on Iconic as we continue to explore stories that challenge, entertain, and inspire. Your support helps us bring more of these stories to you. Thank you,